Welcome to Home Sweet Home. Not that you know, I don't think I've ever shot a video post here, but this is my room in Westchester County, the county that's directly north of New York City, and I will be living here, awesome, for at least the next 3 or 4 months, and then moving wherever my real job takes me. As I mentioned in the other post, I have a 3-month paid internship, and I don't know, I am completely moved in here. I've had quite a few days to put everything away, and thank you so much for, those are my dogs, apparently someone's home. Thank you so much for sticking with me as I, kind of recapped. I know I didn't write a lot, it was more pictures, but it was nice to kind of just check out of blogging mentally and just like go over all those things. As you could tell, I was kind of like really sad about leaving, and yeah, but there's so many exciting things I feel like that are going to happen this summer. I'm interning 4 days a week, and so many of my friends are moving to the city. Some of my friends already are there, and I'll be frequenting that. I have my graduation party next weekend, so I won't completely be poor. It's probably a horrible thing to say in advance, but honesty. And yeah, I'm put up pictures so you can see my room. And what else was I going to tell you? I went shopping at CVS. Bought a few things like suntan lotion. I was sitting outside reading this book earlier this week, and for 2 hours, and I got a tan line on my chest. And I don't really burn, but I don't want to be gross and wrinkly when I'm old, and it's bad for my skin, so I'm going to start putting sunscreen on. And I've been, enjoying a few of my feel-good magazines. Glamour, it's always like girl power, inspirational. Whole Living, which is totally directed at an older audience, but I love, I don't know, how they take a more natural approach to health. So I read that, and then fitness, of course. I'm so loyal. And they have this awesome 20 pages of must-have for running, biking, swimming, tennis, and more gear guide, which is super cool. Now, I figured I'd show you the yoga pose that I'm supposed to do for Tina's yoga challenge. I was supposed to post this on the 19th. Clearly, one, no watch, but a lot later than planned. But I figured I'd show you now, and via video phone would be the most, efficient. And I have the pose pulled up on yogajournal.com, but I'm just going to change quick into yoga pants because I'm in jeans, and then we'll get down to the mat. Okay, see you in a few. Okay, hi again. Sorry, I didn't realize it would turn back on. So I'm just going to read a little intro. I'll post the link to it too so they get full credit for their words of wisdom and explanation. Their version is the one-legged king pigeon pose, and this full pose, which is suitable for intermediate students, is described below, as I'll read to you. And first we'll practice the leg position only, which should be accessible to the most experienced beginners. So that's good. Now, you begin with on all fours. Let's bring this down here. This is so awkward. Begin all fours, with your knees directly below your hips, and your hands slightly ahead of your shoulders. Start your right knee towards the back of your right wrist. At the same time, angle your right shin under your torso. Bring your right foot in front of the left knee. So I don't know if you can see it right now, but my leg is bending in front of my left knee. So I have my leg like I just showed you. Then the outside of your right shin will now rest on the floor. Slowly slide your left leg back, straightening the knee and descending the front of the thigh to the floor. This really stretches your gluteus maximus. Try it yourself. Lower the outside of your right buttock to the floor. Position the right heel in front of the left hip. Okay, the right knee can angle slightly to the right. outside the line of the hip. Look back at your left leg. It should extend straight out of the hip and not be angled to the left. Okay? And rotate slightly inward. Then slide your hands backward to the front shin and push your fingertips firmly to the floor. Lift your torso away from your thigh. Lengthen the lower back by pressing your tailbone down and forward at the same time. And lift your pubis toward the navel. Roll your left hip point toward the right heel and lengthen the front groin. If you can maintain the upright position without supporting your hands, bring your hands to the top rim of your pelvis. Whoa, definitely can't do that. But, so I'm here. I'll take a few pictures so you can see it. And then it says to stay in the position for a minute. Then with your hands back on the floor, carefully slide the left knee forward. Then exhale and lift back up into downward facing dog. Take a few breaths. Whew. I don't know about you or if you do yoga, but I absolutely love downward dog. And then drop to knees on all fours. And that's it. See ya.